I want to go across now live to Mumbai. Joining us from there is A.A. Khan, former Joint Commissioner of the Mumbai Police. Mr. Khan, we've just heard from R.K. Singh, former Home Secretary in the Union Government, also current BJP MP, and he says that there were elements in the Mumbai Police, Mr. Khan, who deliberately sabotaged an operation to eliminate Dawood Ibrahim. As somebody who was in the Mumbai Police for his entire career, saw what was happening, what do you have to say about the sensational charges levelled by R.K. Singh?
Very frankly, I find it a very ridiculous statement, because if there was any plan taken up by the central government or by any of the central agencies to execute or take action against Dawood, they certainly wouldn't take Mumbai police officers in their confidence. How do Mumbai police officers come in the picture? An operation such as that is restricted to a need to know basis. So how would Mumbai police officers come in the picture at all? It would be restricted to very few people who would be taking action. So I think he is very frankly talking very irresponsibility.
Sir, Mr. Khan, but the question is, how did word reach the Mumbai police that such an operation was being planned? And you also understand that the Mumbai police can't leave city and state borders, come across all the way to Delhi, pick up these people at a time when they are with Ajit Doval, who was just retired as the IB chief, and arrest them. Obviously, someone at a very senior level in the police or in the government sanctioned such an operation. A DCP can't just come and make such a dramatic arrest in Delhi.
Mumbai police goes to Delhi and arrests. Delhi police can also come to Mumbai and arrest. That's not the question. Question is, if you are planning a covert action to go and take action against the terrorists in Pakistan, it's not an action that you'd advertise. It's not an action that you'd take many people into confidence. You'll keep it restricted to very few people. And there's no question of Mumbai police or anyone else sabotaging the action unless it's done from within the small group which is privy to that information.
So one of the things that R.K. Singh says in this interview was that there are elements in the Mumbai police who are on Dawood's payroll. Now, this has also been written about widely by Hussain Zaidi, who's an expert on the underworld, where he says that the Mumbai police is divided into camps. There's a Dawood Ibrahim camp, there's a Chota Shakil camp, there's a Chota Rajan camp, and all of them take money from underworld dons. This is, in some senses, being collaborated by what the former Home Secretary says.
You know, very frankly, I've been in Mumbai police, I've been in Maharashtra police, and I'm a member of the Indian Police Service. Very frankly, all these so-called experts, I have very strong doubts about how much they know about the whole thing. They are mainly going in for sensation. The best way to go for sensation is to build up cliques and cliches and groups in Mumbai police. There's no such thing. There were a few officers, I know for sure, in the 80s and 90s who had contacts with Dawood and Shakil, but there were a handful of officers. There was a watch kept on those officers all the while. The conversation was, I can reveal now, even the conversation was recorded. And it's just not possible that the entire Mumbai police is in blocks. There's more possibility of politicians being aligned to Dawood than Mumbai police officers being aligned. So I think this is all kite flying. Some of these so-called experts on terrorism, so-called self-proclaimed experts on terrorism, like to go in for sensation, and there's only sensationalism. There's no truth to it.
Now, I've got one final question for you, Mr. Khan, before I let you go. Mr. Singh also says that there's no point in talking to Pakistan about terror. The only way to deal with Pakistan is to go in and eliminate the likes of a Dawood Ibrahim and a Hafiz Saeed. As somebody who understands the Mumbai underworld and about how they are sheltered in Pakistan, is that a perception you agree with?
I've been saying that for a long time. Unfortunately, I was not the Home Secretary. If I was, I wouldn't have talked about it. I would have done it. See, now, some gentleman in one of the programs was talking about that we should pressurize the US to take action, to force Pakistan to take action. The US, very frankly, is going to take action where it hurts their own interest. They're hardly bothered about what's happening in India, very frankly. They are bothered about what is troubling them, what hurts them most. Your Lakhvi and your Dawood and your Momin do not trouble the United States of America. We have to look after ourselves. We have to develop our own capability to take action against these people. And even now it is not too late. One gentleman, I remember, was talking about nuclear capability. Let me tell you, this nuclear capability is all saber-rattling. Russia and US were in opposite camps building up their nuclear capacity for innumerable years. But no one dared to use it. They went up to the brink in Cuban War.
Okay, I'm going to leave it over there. Mr. Khan, for joining us with your very candid and forthright thoughts. Thank you very much. A former police officer giving the perspective of the Mumbai police, saying that they possibly didn't know, saying that it reflects lack of coordination, not necessarily a malified intent. But the former Home Secretary is on record. There hasn't been a retraction. He's sticking to his guns.